voices inside my head. See voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog. We fighting above the law.
Hello everyone. Hey Mama Linda. Hey Kim Maple. Vicky Horn, one of our newest members. Hey Donna, Tia, Chaos Queen, Mirabella, Tarzilla, Trey. Hey Zena. Hey Margaret. Jilly Bean, David, Chatty Jen, Bethany, Susan Bright, and Miss Angela Cannon. It's good to see you. If you guys would show Angela Cannon some love. She is a good friend of Mr. Chers and I. We've covered her story, which I talked to her tonight. We're gonna get her back up here to share her story. Her daughter and her grandson were murdered by her daughter's fiance, Jory Worthern. And not too long ago, Angela actually faced this man. He was on the top 15 U.S. Marshals Most Wanted. Wasn't that it, babe?
Yep.
He ran and was in hiding for about a year, I believe, after he murdered Angela's grandson and daughter. She actually faced him to forgive him because she didn't want to live with that kind of hate, I guess, for him. So she actually got the prison, I believe, arranged for her to meet him face to face, and she actually faced that man and told him that she forgives him. It is very terrible, but Miss Angela Cannon is so strong and so amazing. And if you guys go back to my past videos and look for I don't know if it will say Angela Cannon in the title, or Jory Worthern, but we'll go back over that and we'll get her up here so she can tell you guys, because there's news since we've had her up here. Probably it's been about a year since we've had her up. Miss Quinzel, hey Debbie, hey Daisy Joe, ES, Amberly Rose, Dee's Everlasting Beauty. Yeah, it is terrible. Terrible, terrible. Miss Mala, good to see you. Hey, Killer Looks, Mr. and Mrs. Granny T, SPB, Angie Shea, April. Hello, everyone. So shortly I will share, hey, A Penny with a Thought, and Charlene. Cheshire Cat, hey, JD. Good to see everyone. Sam I Am, Margaret, everybody. So, let me get the link. I'm going to just, hey Northern Light, I'm going to share the link here, and you guys feel free to come up and chat. Let me go into the chat on my phone so I can pin that. Okay, so I'll get that in there. And I'm going to pin that. Okay, there we go. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Hippie Soul. Hey, Ro. We hurry up and wait, I guess. Oh. Hey, Deb. Jackie. Chris. Hello, hello. No, did I get that pinned? Anyone's welcome up. Let me put this on live chat. Miss Quinzel. The man who shot my daughter was put in the same prison as her father, unfortunately for him. Oh, shit. Cher, can I be a mod? If you stick around, I feel like you're newer around here. Do you remember Dee's Everlasting Beauty? She's a member.
Sounds familiar.
Does she? Hey, Bob. Dee's, you ask me that again after a couple more shows, okay? I have some people that ask me to be mods who end up thinking like they're working as some spy for another channel or whatever, and then they delete things that don't need to be deleted. Not saying that's what you're gonna do, but just you remind me after, you know, another 3 or 4 shows, and if you still want to, we'll give it a go. I just like to notice the people have been around for a while. Hey, Bird Nerd. Welcome, welcome.
Big nerd.
Hey, Dink. Just roll with it. Shooby Mom. April Heenan. Just weird people come out asking to be a mod. No, a lot of people want to be mods too. Oh, Betsy Leak, 7 months a member. Wow. Thank you. I think that's the first time I've gotten one of those, member marker things like that to let me know. Hey, Lori, don't panic, Hippie Soul. Not yet, Hippie Soul. I think we'll end up, we got to get going on the, what do we call it? Documentary, but it's going to be more like, 6 episodes more like? So it'll be like a docu-series.
Yeah.
So like a docu-series. Hey, Aaron. Frankie. Heather. Anna Darko. Oh, shit. No sound? Is that true? You guys can't hear me? Hey, Kim Kens. Hey, Cece. Can you guys hear me? Babe, can you turn that? Can you see if they can hear me?
I'm checking right now.
Hey, Vivcraft. The link is pinned if anyone wants to come up here and kind of discuss what we should do next in this Wells fiasco. You can hear me? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hello, Jody. You can hear us fine. Okay. Good evening. Hey, Stardust. Mountain Girl. And didn't comment. Rose, Papa Share coming up tonight? Yes, we hear you loud and clear. No, not tonight, guys. Not tonight. No. Hey, Dalen. Hey, Kathy. It buffered for a second? Okay. Hey, Just Jill. I think we should go back to the Wells family and stay near the house. I mean, I can't think of, did we have Dawn on your channel, babe? Let me look at Mr. Because I was thinking, yeah, to go back through, of course, listen to our interviews over. But he's been on all of our channels. I should really try to figure out which ones. But he went on like nights that weren't even supposed to be about Wells. It's going to be so hard to pinpoint everything that he jumped on with us, because he went on like all of our channels. And like I said, he went on like nights that we were just going to let loose. I think we were playing game night one night. He called in and it was weird. Mystic Rogue, thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are awesome. And Chibi Mom, thanks for the $10 Cash App. I sent that directly to the girls. Now, where were we looking? We are going to the handsome Perry Boy 77. 77. I just want to look through his videos. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm sure he called into yours too, like under things that aren't even labeled as him. Okay, well, we'll go back. Hey, here we go. Wandering Hearts. Sure, do you know what Don meant when he said he just got his daughter back and now she's been abducted? You know, I don't. Okay, we're gonna try it, D. I don't. The dungeon floor looked different. Okay, do you know what Don meant when he said he got his daughter back? Okay, so that has been said a lot of times, but I honestly don't know. I know what you're talking about because I do remember hearing him say something like that, and I don't really know what he meant. I remember I've talked to Jay for Justice about this a couple times months ago. What y'all think about Candace's name? One rose, two L's. This woman. Oh wait, what was that? Wait, where was that, Zena? I didn't see that, or I surely would have said something earlier. The detective saying they think close by they need to search chimney top loop. John Q showed your video that Don recorded of the drive, and it's curious. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. Let me pull that up. That would have been, I think that's called retracing his steps. Let's pull that up. Yeah, because I had him send me those videos. Okay. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Okay. Yeah, right here. Okay. Okay. Hey, Nikki Tuples. C thinks she's such a badass, not seeing any. Oh, such a badass, not seeing any badass. Have you heard from Don yet? No, Amy. He gave your channel full credit and did a very good live on it. Oh, did he? Well, that's nice. A lot of people don't usually credit the source, especially if they don't like the source and they're using them. But that's nice. I think it's because her full name is Candace Rose Bly Orwells, whichever one she's using. She uses, yeah, she goes back and forth. That's a lot like what my mother does. It goes back and forth as suits her, basically, to use as aliases when she fucks up the one name too bad at one particular spot. And then they move to another spot and they start reusing and going through the aliases again. And that's what, you know, Candace is. Your dog has more balls than her. Oh, that's funny. Hey, silly rabbit. Okay, let's pull that video up. And again, back at the time, I was being a smartass and putting things, you know, ignore the words that pop up on screen. That was just, you know, it was me being a smartass, and it made Don and Candace laugh, and they just thought it was so cool, you know, so making a joke out of everything. All right. Welcome to the Crazy Train, Bird Nerd. Choo choo. Thank you for becoming a member. Hey, Taco Tuesday.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the bottom of the dog trail where it comes out onto Ben Hill Road. I don't know why, but anyway, this creek is down here.
It's the
See
greatest
water
rubber
through
the whole
there.
one. Yeah,
Goes out through there.
for real.
The ridge. Let's see. And anyways, it's right here. It starts and goes up along the side of the ridge. Goes up to the top to the almost to our back door.
I don't know yet, April. That'd be interesting to look up. Boswell and Don Jr.
Okay,
Oh.
so on my way home that day, I knew that they were searching at the top of our hill for Summer, and I knew my best bet was to drive straight to the bottom of our property. So up here
Thank you for his super chat, silly rabbit, or super sticker.
where this house is on the left is our road. I passed it straight.
Welcome to the Crazy Train, Aaron. Choo choo. Thank you for becoming a member. You think Boswell did? I will have to look that up. I used to watch about that case, and I haven't in a while. I don't know anything new about that. I will look it up, though.
This is all our property here to the left.
Candace gone
All
quiet
this.
since dawn. Red Miranda writes.
Our house
True.
is up there on top. So all this is our property. So I turn straight away in here. Straight.
Hi, Missy.
Our house is up there.
You haven't missed much.
I go Subaru straight down here. To the creek here. I went down this hill right here. I seen my boys straight away over there. All three of them were together. And I looked over to my left over this way, and I seen my neighbor over there. And that's when I knew something was very, very wrong.
Right. We turned. We turned here. So who is the we? Was it Candace and him? Because I don't care what people are trying to say. You don't say we. We drove on up here. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's a normal thing to say around there, but I don't think that's right. So was it him and Tim Mullen? Like, who? Who is we? Why would he race to this place if she never left the yard? I don't get it. So I guess his thinking was, and we'll go back, I think that's probably a good place, is to go back through all of the interviews. But I think that he had said he figured Candace had already looked all the way up there, and so he thought he should look down there because, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. We as in me and Summer? Or, yeah, him and Jody Sue's baby daddy, Andy? Why did he go anywhere if he knew for a fact she had been abducted? Should be the real question. Right, Mama Lioness? That is. He misuses plural. I think if someone was in the car, the neighbor would be witness to it. Right. I just got here. Could you pull up the video he did? Looks like he's showing the inside of a very small empty shed. Yeah, it's full of shit like tires and stuff. Hey, Shell. Yeah, him and Andy could be April. I want to thank all mods and the people in chat for everything you do for Miss Share Much. Oh, Frankie, absolutely. I've got the best mods. You guys are awesome. Everyone here listening, supporting. Awesome. My haters are awesome. Tammy Ayo! Did I see Cotton Candy Boobs in here? Or am I just like dreaming that I saw her name? Did I see her in here? I don't think I saw her, or I would say something. We need Cotton Candy Boobs up in here. Hey, Teresa. Sometimes Southern say we as figure of speech. Okay. Okay. Angela! They know exactly what happened this summer. I think they sold her. Do you, Angela? Angela, you should come up here. We need to get you back up here. Make sure you guys show Angela Cannon love. Like I said, that's the mama who lost her daughter and grandson.
So I hollered several times and screamed for some.
Oh, thank you, Cece. Woot! That's cute. That's cute, like a Nintendo controller. Thank you for the super sticker.
No, of course, no reply. And old hunting blind there. You can see where the tree service. I'm gonna get out.
Hey, Raven.
Anyway, you can see where the tree service has cleared.
I think Reverend Don
all
also
this
thinks
out.
she was sold, yeah.
All the way,
Candy
both
boobs.
ways for power lines. Okay, all the way up to that house up there. But anyway,
I'm
so
not sure, Tina.
turn around.
Do you, Lucky? I can tell you Utah law enforcement will grab him the minute they are able. Low-key, I hear tidbits from Men in Blue here in Utah. Do you? So they are just waiting to get their hands on him, it sounds like, right? That would align with Chris McDonough's live the other night, Saturday night. That was pretty interesting. I still say child abuse that caused death. Candace hid somewhere. Grandis told her to them. Grandis made up the script for them because child abuse and death is felony charge. I'm kind of on the fence with the selling her. And I know that the recent news articles or clips that came out yesterday, between yesterday afternoon and yesterday evening, I know they're saying that they don't really feel like she was trafficked out of the area, but I am on the fence with her being sold, sold, or like Mama Lioness says, I have thought about possibly Candace whipping her butt or something, and something happened. They called Dawn and couldn't bring her to the hospital because then both of them would get in trouble for, multiple different types of abuse going on. Yeah, so there's a few things. Or maybe there was an accident. Did she leave Summer sleep in the truck and leave the windows open and she, the scream, is it really unfounded? Did Candace go out to get her and she was passed out in the truck because it got too hot in there and Candace shrieking? Like, I don't know. But then Jody Sue talks about hearing the shriek of death or whatever she says, but waits 2 hours before she goes out to even see what that scream could have been about. 2 hours later. Like, if you actually listen to her, she waited like 2 hours later before she actually went out to see what that scream was about or what happened. She even goes into how she was, doing stuff with her kids and, they thought about it again later and thought, oh yeah, maybe we should go check that out. But so much time had went past. And speak about 2 hours later, there's actually like 2 or 3 hours missing from the timeline altogether. I don't believe a damn word Jody Sue says. That's the one thing I honestly believe that Candace is being truthful about. Jody Sue just wants to, and to be really honest, I think that they had their issues before Summer even got gone, because Jody Sue is Facebook living about property line. What was it called? The property lines. Like, whatever it was. So, and Candace and Don was trying to sell their house and everything, because Candace has it on her Facebook, and we have screenshots of that. Candace posted it on her damn Facebook. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it says house on land. It's like 11 acres, something like 7 sheds in a house or something like that. But she had it posted on her Facebook. So when she tells people they're lying, I wasn't trying to sell our property or our land or whatever, that's a lie. Oh, and they posted it. Yeah, she said something like there's a house, there's a couple of sheds, and 11 point something acres. And she was trying to sell it for $70,000. That's what it is. Cher, on one of your videos, Don claims Candace did not call him too late that afternoon, and she was at Walgreens, and he decided to work later. Yeah, he had said that a couple times. Hey, Pink Dahlia. Hey, Stephanie. I'll never believe Summer wandered off ever, and because clothes or something like that would be found. That's what I think too, Stephanie. I've lived in between Park City and Deer Valley, and the property he talks of is not billionaire, but it is millionaire. But why he made a point to say that is weird. Yeah. Hey, Mandy. Yeah, she said she was on high alert all the other time. Right, high alert, but then decided to wait 2 hours at least. She waited a while to go out there with her kids and see what was going on. So, Hey, lucky girl. Don Watts' property was owned by Ida Trent, but Don Watts was paying the property taxes. Don't forget that the panel link is pinned there if you guys would like to. I like to keep communicating first to encourage you because I believe you're on the right track. Oh, I'll read that after. Okay. All right, let's, sorry. We'll go on with this one. You think Jody Sue did something this summer? I've wondered that. I have wondered that.
And then at that time, you know, I don't know if I looked in this bell shack here. It used to be for horses. I framed it in a little bit.
Imagine they had art grid stock footage in the 60s.
Okay, guys, how are we going to pull off this moon landing?
Sahara Desert. Let's shoot it there.
I'm
I was
subscribing
going to try to
myself.
utilize it, but I never used it. And inside this shed here is just a bunch of junk. Whatever. Old lawnmower. Winds blowed the roof off.
That's right, Dalen. That's right. At what was that? 6:30 p.m. the night Summer went missing. Candace posted a photo. Yet they called 911 at like 6:29. I believe it was at 6:09. She had posted that picture, and it does look like Summer, or a little girl wearing, I think, like a purple dress, summer dress or something. You can see the arm, but she's kind of cut out of the picture. Have you been listening to Benny lately? All the dirty he's spilling about the walls. I mean, I listened to some of the clip channels on him. If someone sends me a clip and it's, you know, whatever, then I'll go and watch timestamps. But no, I can't really listen to too much of his, because every time he opens his mouth, all I hear is just bullshit. If you actually listen to the words coming out of his mouth, it actually doesn't make sense. But because he is like confident and cocky and thinks he's like God's gift to the earth and to every case out there, people believe the shit coming out of his mouth. And I've been telling people, I know there was one creator who's like, I don't believe Benny was in there. Oh my goodness. Anonymous True Crime, welcome. Gotta make you a mod. I told everyone all along what Benny was doing. So yeah, he was a mole the entire time. Like I told everyone, I was telling them, like, you're fucking dumb. Like even my dad was saying, seriously, he's a self-proclaimed and brags about being a fucking federal informant. You're a rat, dude. And you brag about being a rat. The dumbest thing that the Wells could have done on their part is have Benny Keys around. I mean, the smartest thing for Benny and the dumbest thing for the Wells, but they didn't want to hear that. But like Benny said, he's smoking pot on his podcast. He's acting like, he's just Mr. Tough Guy, and they like that. And he was acting much like I had to do, but I couldn't. There was certain lines I couldn't do. I told them all the time, like, I'm done with this. I can't. But then I'd keep on, but I could not. And Benny, if he wasn't pushed aside, he'd still be doing the shit now. He's deceitful person, so he was deceiving them. And like I said, I also don't really want to knock what Benny was doing, because should he have gathered more information that's helpful to Summer's case, then so be it, right? That is awesome. But I know I can't listen to the shit come out of his mouth. I just can't, because all I hear literally is shit. And I feel dumb sometimes for even listening. Like I do feel like I just don't feel as smart after listening to him sometimes. Thank you, Jill. Appreciate that. Thank you, Punksy. Benny's mother needs to slap him upside the head for his BS. I was fine today until he called her out of her name. Oh, I didn't see. I don't even know. We don't even have to talk about that shit over here. Okay. Because there's not really anything that I can really say. He's not calling out anything new that I haven't called out. Carl from Enchanted Life Path hasn't called out, that numerous other people and creators haven't already called out and been there. But what did he do is he tried to steer people away from that. Like me, I didn't care. I was saying how I felt all the time, including I said it to Dawn, how I felt all the time, right? So I wasn't really blurring the lines like that or trying to deceive people really to believe in one way. I think I was pretty damn forthright about everything. So, he's coming out and slinging shit now, but it's not anything new. If you actually notice, it's not anything that hasn't been said before by somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree something happened, because he would still be doing what he does now if whatever, whatever happened didn't happen. So I don't think he just got butthurt about the whole phone thing. I think something more happened, and so he's using that or whatever. But again, we don't really have to dwell on it. It's just he's not my cup of tea, and no, I don't feel that he has anything. I don't think he has really anything more useful. If he has, he's already handed it over, and the law enforcement will do their work from it with that, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else you guys want me to say about it. There's not much more to say. And he attacked several. Yes, exactly, Shao. So there's not really, I don't have anything else really to say about Benny Keys, because all he is just honestly, like, slow him down and truly just listen to the words that come out of his mouth. It doesn't make sense half the time. He says a lot, but he's really not saying anything. So it is what it is.
So, bunch of junk.
Exactly.
So this time I drove to
You
the
heard
front
Benny's
house. I guess
shoplifts,
we'll go ahead
Dr.
and film
Phil.
that.
Aw. Dalen, that was funny. I always get anxiety watching him drive. If I was in the car with him, I would be so scared. On some real shit though, they could put his driving the car like on a VR set. That'd be scary. Teaching Chris and everything he knows. Oh shit. Thank you, Taco Tuesday. You need a helmet?
Chris said this hill was real bad. I had to use 4-wheel drive. I use my 2-wheel drive truck
Pink
this
belly.
hill all the time.
Oh, Robin. That's horrible. I would need a Dramamine to be in the car. Oh! Okay, hold on. You guys, okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm bringing this back for a second here. I freaking knew it. I was looking for this truck today. What time we got? Hey, Mama Bear 420.
Chris said this hill was real bad. I had to use 4-wheel drive. I use my 2-wheel drive truck up this hill all the time.
Oh shit, Don. You see this truck right here? Not this blue truck, but this blue truck right here. Right here. This one right here. Do you guys remember that? Because tomorrow I'm going to do a live about Tim Mullen, the Sandman, and some weirdness. Some weirdness that I haven't seen anyone put out there before. And this truck here. Yep, this truck here. Am I crazy? Okay, you see this truck? Actually, I'm going to pull something up right now and get your guys' opinion. You see this blue truck right here? Right here, the dark blue, light blue truck? The half and half here? All right, hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. I found something today. I'm going to try and find it. Oh, I know. I gotta go to the filters. Hold on. For channel. Is this it? No, that's not it. Okay, hold on. That's not. Oops. Okay, hold on. Okay. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay, hold on. Of course, I can't find it now. I'll find it. But anyways, I found. We'll just do that tomorrow. Never mind. Okay. All right, we're gonna go back. Remember that truck for tomorrow, though. Okay. Hey, talking with loose lips. Remember that truck because I am going to show you guys tomorrow. We're gonna dig into Tim Mullen's. We'll just keep that show separate. I want to go back though. No, that's not what I want. We're gonna go back to dun, 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 dun. Hey, Gail. Also, I wonder where all the dogs went.
Thank you.
Hey, Fraudulent.
This here is on the other side of our mountain chimney top, and on the back side of Chimney Top is a road called Chimney Top Loop. Now it's just it circles around back out onto the main road. It's got film it. Somebody could have taken her around the base of the mountain and brought her to this side. And I've been through this road a few times before. There's actually an old dirt road and stuff that landslides went over, but on the base of that mountain it goes across on that side. But it's been covered up by a landslide. But it could have been locked or
Wait, are we serious right now? Natasha, hey! I also had a half onion with the skin and boiled it with the chicken. Yeah, he's driving again. Oh gosh.
and then all the way on the very, very top, I'm gonna try to pull this up, is a tower. Can't see it with the camera, maybe barely, but all the way on top there, they say it's a fire tower, but what it is an old green and red light that turned, and that's how they got to Tri-Cities Airport back before radio.
Yeah, he does, Bob. Yeah, he does.
Something like that.
I know, Xena, right?
But I am sure that
I hope
anything
everyone with their
I can
seatbelts
go,
on.
or anything
He won't be
the
back
public
on the
has
roads
thought
for a
of,
while. You guys are so bad.
has already thought of it many times. But there's something we're missing, because
I'm trying to push the air brakes at your kitchen table. Yeah, this is him retracing his steps, but yeah, it's quite fast.
Through these woods and stuff, I'd say it's almost next to impossible to even walk through some of this.
Any car sticking at your desk? Oh shit. Teresa is definitely allowed to always tell what she is cooking because I can't be the only foodie in here, and I love hearing what people are eating. I would never get in a vehicle with him either. Seeing this, I'd be like, no. He's gonna have to pull over, let you drive, or you're gonna puke. No, we're not there yet, Sarah. Don, you're gonna break your fucking truck. Right? A brand new car he's in. Just beating that thing. Chicken and rice. This is the most excitement you've had in a while. Sam, I am. I think it's the gray shed up closer to the house that has the basement. Oh. Ooh, orange chicken. I can make some good orange chicken. Hey, Becchu. Alfredo with spinach and kale. Ugh. Why? You gotta eat kale. Isn't kale like seaweed or something? I don't know. I'm not fish. I'm not gonna eat kale. You haven't been eating these? Fruity Pebbles. Linda. Ugh, I'm gonna have to try kale one day on a live stream. All right, the motion sickness can stop now. That picture. She's so beautiful. Your vertigo. Yeah. Chat always makes me hungry. Everyone is always talking about food, right? I hadn't had chicken and rice in a long time. I just had to have it. Never had orange rice. Did you say? Orange chicken. Orange chicken with some rice. So good. You guys are making me hungry now. She's a happy girl, even with everything she's been through. Right, Natasha? She didn't really know any better. And that's one thing I was telling Mr. Cher, like, you can see like just how loving she was and how she was still very much a people person. And I was very much the same way. I just really, she didn't know that what she was going through wasn't normal, I don't think. And that just breaks my heart. 7 months went by so fast. I'm so happy to have been on the crazy train this long. And we haven't crashed yet, Mom Love. It's been crazy. It's been so long and nothing. Yeah, we're no closer today than we are the day she was reported missing. You know, if we're listening to the news clips from yesterday, and that's really sad to think. They never do when they are that young. Right. It is sad. Kale is good. Try it fried, like in an airy crunch. Ugh. I don't even know. Okay, me and Mr. Sure will try kale one night. But I don't know if I'm going to like it because it looks like seaweed. And I see the faces of people that try to like put it in smoothies and shit. And they don't look like they're actually enjoying that shit. But I don't know. You had air tacos. Frankie. We actually had tacos tonight. I was watching a Lifetime movie the other... where did that go? I was watching a Lifetime movie the other day, and a girl about 17 was in it. She looked like Summer would look like when she grew up, really beautiful. Oh. Saute it with some oil, salt, add some rice and fish. Ooh, like so salmon and kale. It's good with olive oil, cracked pepper, and sea salt. So good. Okay, well, we're going to try it. Kale is similar to broccoli. Okay, I like broccoli. Never kale. When kale tickles your throat. Wonder if Trace Labs have come up with anything. And they probably just can't say anything right now, but, you know. Kiko Mandy! If Summer is never found, does that mean her parents will never be charged for her being gone? I'm afraid that could be a possibility. I do believe that because right now the problem is there's so many could-be's what happened to Summer, and there's not enough evidence to rule really any one thing out. But they're kind of leaning towards it's not her being trafficked out of the area. They're saying they don't really believe she was abducted out of the area. They're saying it's possible she wandered off. And they're also saying that they believe that she is somewhere close to home. And they also said, you know, they want to find her alive, but being realistic and coming up on 10 months in 10 days will be 10 months, right? Is today the 5th? Today's the 5th, right? So in 10 days, it's going to be 10 months. And, yeah, that's sad. That's very discouraging. Oh. Why did he stop and look at the road like he did? I have no idea. Many people have asked that. What about Summer's hair length in that last TikTok video in the swim puddle? Yeah, it does look like two different lengths. I've always thought that it was possible that TikTok video was taken a different day and just posted on the 15th as an alibi. I've always thought that it is possible. You know, one night, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. No, tomorrow I want to do Tim Mullen's thing. You know, sometime this week, between this week and this weekend, I'd love to talk what we would have to technically call conspiracy theories, but they're conspiracy theories that Don Wells has talked to me about, which I always thought is weird. Like, your daughter's missing and you're talking conspiracies, but you really don't go on YouTube and talk the conspiracies. But I've got it in text message even where he's questioning law enforcement and saying that they aren't acting right. They gave her alcohol when they got there to have her report their daughter missing. Why were they bringing a bottle of alcohol? But, you know, I always just figured, well, they're lying, but, you know, I don't know. He always said they're not going to find the evidence because there isn't any. And he'll say things like, whatever happened to Summer goes much deeper than owing the cartel $50,000. I don't know what goes deeper than that. But then they also talk about Summer past tense and as being passed away. So what do they all know? Again, we got Allie, Hunter, Grand Bun, Sherry, Dawn, Candace. We've had technically everyone talking about Summer in past tense except for Grandma. But then we've had Grandma come out and totally throw a curveball by saying she was sleeping and didn't even really remember. Well, Summer went swimming. Well, weren't you there too, Grandma? If she wandered off, someone or something snatched her up, or else they would have found some evidence, right? If she wandered off, then it would be also plausible someone took her, didn't return her, wandered off, or I don't know. I mean, they don't really seem to believe the trafficking from what I got of it. PJ Pepper, Jeff agree. I also have that thought as well of cremation. And that's because one of the people that's a suspect in my mind happens to cremate people for a living. So it's hard to not think that this guy came around, and in Don's words, he came around, he got to know Summer, and he left. And that's true. He came around 10 days, I believe, before Summer got gone. And then Summer disappears, without a trace, and then he's gone. So, I don't think that's a crazy thought to have. Fourth person called. Right. And welcome, Anonymous UK. We love your channel around here. Every one of them needs hauled into LE together and interviewed, confront the story changing. Yeah, and have they? Like, we don't know. Have they done that? I'm hoping they've done that. But also, I don't think they can just haul in, honestly, everybody. Oh, it says devices not connected, Tammy. That's what I understood to wandered off or foul play, WJHL interview. Yeah, that's... Do you think BK knows? No, I don't think he knows any more than what we all have already put out there. Like, I think we all know. I think it's all right in front of our faces. I think the truth has been told amongst a million lies. And we just don't know. I think we've heard the truth. I think we know the truth. We just don't know which it is, what it is, because there's been so much shit fed to us from the parents. Tammy, it's saying your devices will not connect. So I'm going to give you a boot here and you can try again. Yep, don't feed or water them until they speak sense. Just having a late dinner and listening. Good show. Melissa! Hi. Ashley Cartwright. She was sold for a ritual. Yeah. I'm so obsessed with my kids. I just can't comprehend. Right. I mean... it hit me hard again when I got the call I did from my daughters. And it really was just like, these fucking people aren't acting right. Because the way I've been feeling, and like I'm probably driving my daughters nuts at this point, because I'm checking in with them like every hour. Like, I'm making sure they're safe, and like she hasn't done any of that. Oh, and while I remember, I've had some pretty nasty comments about, well, if your daughters are going through what they're going through, how come you haven't left Canada to go back there? Now, there's personal reasons why, and I can't right now at this moment until after June get into everything, but there's reasons why I don't rush back to Minnesota right now, because the reason I rushed here to Canada was actually because of the same abusers my daughters now share with me. He was doing all kinds of crazy shit, so I'm more help here right now. But we've got things slowly working out. It's one day at a time. But mid-June, we won't have to fight this battle anymore, and then we'll be setting the girls up in their own apartment. So we just she has to finish school because she is only 17. If she doesn't show up at school, she can be in trouble. And so we're there's a lot of loopholes and things when you guys deal with a psychopath narcissist who can't put their hands on you physically anymore. They use legal loopholes to further abuse you and get you in trouble. And so, yeah. Why don't people let you have your own life? I can tell you love your children. Well, people just like to talk, right? I mean, they have their opinions and it is what it is. But I'd say I try to make mountains move from a different country for my kids and keeping them safe. And I don't see at all where Candace kept any of her kids safe. She put them in harm's way. You know, so again, like I said, this past month, it's really hit me hard again. And it just makes me super discouraged because I think it's crystal clear in our faces who we should really be looking at. But what can we really say? We have no proof. That's why law enforcement can't make any moves. There's no proof. Let me at them. I'll kick their... No. Oh, they'll keep talking. I'm going to do like closer to June, I'm going to do a fundraiser. We've been looking at places. I've been looking at places to rent for them. Hey, Tammy Sneed, I can see you if you want your camera off or on. It's up to you. I'm going to let you up now. Do you want your camera off? I'll wait until you turn it off and I'll let you up. There you go. Hey, Tammy.
Hey, I've been
How are
watching
you?
you and your husband, and I love y'all.
Oh, we love you too. Thanks for listening. Hey, cotton candy boobs.
I, this stuff really sickens me. What's going on this summer,
Yeah.
and it just, my heart goes out to it. I live in East Tennessee myself, and I just think there's a lot of people involved in this. It's just not Candace and Dawn. East Tennessee myself, and I just.
Can you turn the YouTube down on your end? We're getting a little bit of feedback.
Yep.
Hey, Mallory.
Turn the YouTube down on your end.
There we go.
Is that better?
Yep, that's better. Yeah. Okay, so you're thinking that it's Dawn, Candace, Grandis, and multiple. So you're thinking kind of, are you thinking cover up or?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's on a black web thing, and I think it's all being covered up.
Okay. I definitely have that. I call it a conspiracy theory. I definitely think that a lot.
And then I seen where they said Tim Mullins went and got Don's phone from jail, and he had a marker in Utah. I wonder why they didn't check that out.
So he took Don's phone, and then the marker in Utah. Even Don's stepsister Mary thinks that's weird. I think
Yes.
yeah. So
I think it needs to be checked out. I don't like how Candace and Dawn are acting. I mean, I sure wouldn't be acting like that if it was my child
right.
or my grandchild. I would be ecstatic. And I think Jody Sue is in on this. I think Lawson is involved in it.
Oh.
There's a lot of people involved in this, and it's all going to come out, and it's going to all be a shock to everyone.
Oh, do you think it will come out if we have these kinds of people involved in it?
Yes, I do.
I hope so.
Unless there's a TBI or FBI that's working this case and it's involved and connected with the law enforcement in Hawkins County, and then it may be swept under the rug and we'll never know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I do kind of think it's weird that they keep taking jabs at us on social media, but they watch us on social media. And if you ask me, for people who aren't really, like, these suspects are choosing to talk to us, it should be, I don't know, I get a little annoyed with it, but I also understand that we could be making things worse because I see what people claim that they're reporting and stuff, and it's just wild, and how people are acting on here. But then also part of me is like, are you kidding me? Like we've been kind of we've been getting interviews on here that should be somewhat helpful, from whether it's Benny Keys, me, even Ernie, all these people. Like these suspects have been mad talking. So I don't think that, we should be as dogged as much from law enforcement, but it's almost like they want to put the blame on us why Summer's not found yet. I think that's easy for them to do because a lot of us are blaming them. Like, what the hell are you doing, law enforcement, right? But suspects talking has to be a good thing, right? So I think they're being a little bit harsh on us because we're working with what we're given. And when the missing child's own family causes chaos and puts, disinformation out there, what do they expect from us? You know what I mean? So I think they're a little harsh on, I think we're just the easy route to blame on why, there isn't steps. Well, they're going to blame us. We're like asking what the hell are they doing? So is what it is, I guess.
Have you talked to that girl named Trish that lives up there that was her family was getting attacked?
Huh?
Trish, she lives in Knoxville somewhere.
And
her family
Trisha?
Yeah, her
like
family
missing but not forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about her?
What do y'all think? She's telling the truth about all this?
Fuck no. That chick is not mentally stable. I'm sorry. I'll leave it at that. But no.
Okay. How about Ernie Shell? Is he honest about things or not?
Who is it?
Ernie Shell.
Ernie Shell. No. Fuck no. No. Ernie Shell? No. Like, I'm going to trust Ernie Shell when he was a suspect in the murder that his brother's taking the fall for. Like, he denied doing DNA in that case as well. So, no, I'm not going to listen to what I feel in my mind is a possible murderer.
Is he working for that children?
Ernie Shell doesn't work for no children. If you watch his Shelby Shell, his brother's case, where he was actually questioned as a suspect and asked for DNA that he denied, I like to remind people of this. There was semen found in the guy that Ronnie King's mouth, which was a match to Shelby Shell, Ernie Shell's brother. There was semen found in the anal cavity that was not a match to Shelby Shell. And guess who wouldn't take the DNA test? Ernie. Guess who they asked for a DNA test for the anal cavity semen that was found? Ernie. And I'm just going to leave it at that. But if you go back, they actually bring up all of the stuff with Ernie Shell's fake credentials and stuff, and how he's forged badges and certificates and shit like that. So they call him out on all sorts of shit. It's really good if you just look it up in the search bar on YouTube, Shelby Shell Court. Oh, it'll all come up. You can watch it all on YouTube. It's great. Just it's worth a listen, you guys, because it will show you the real Ernie Shell. And Ernie Shell and Benny at each other's throats makes me laugh because they're very much alike. You know what I'm saying? Like, they butt heads because they're very much alike. No, missing but not forgotten. No, she hasn't done nothing but take all of our content and repeat it or throw it up or just say how people bully me. You're not helping the Summer Wells case when you get on your channel and whine that you're being bullied. But what you're doing is you're continuously, I'll call it bullying the so-called bullies. Like, I tried to be nice with her. I tried to help her. I wanted her to be a part of the community, but there was no helping that girl. Like, I think I made it 48 hours, but I knew right away when she started texting me, she wanted my help and all that. But then she was texting me as somebody completely different off of her Facebook page. And I finally said, I was like, this is her Facebook page. Like, if Trisha wants to talk to me, Trisha needs to talk to me. Not her cousin, not her friend, not whoever the fuck she wants to pretend to be. And then sure enough, the messages came through as her. So, I mean, it's a mess. No, I don't. People that aren't in, like, that aren't anywhere close to being mentally stable, I can't put nothing in what they're saying. I can't. And what has she honestly done? Can you tell me what she has honestly done? She's made all these huge steps in the Summer Wells case. What is one? Please, if I'm missing it, please, somebody tell me what is one.
Well, I started following her, and then I started seeing things, and I just quit following her.
But can you name me one thing that she has done in any case?
No.
Okay. So I don't think if you honestly want to follow and get like, yeah, not that any of us really have facts. We don't have facts, but if you want to follow trustworthy people and get reported to like by honest people, she's not one of them, because she made a channel to just basically, she loves to be a victim of bullying. Like she loves that, because for some people they like attention, and it doesn't matter if it's bad attention. They just love that they're getting the attention.
Do you think that Jody Sue and them had the cult thing and they burn her or whatever?
What was it? Jody Sue?
Mm-hmm.
Well, her baby daddy's in the Freemasons. They're the Kingsport, Tennessee 688 Kingsport Lodge.
Do you think they burnt Summer?
There's a part of me that believes Summer was cremated. Only because there's somebody who does that for a living that's, in my mind, I'll say in my mind, a suspect in the Summer Wells case. And then as well as Dawn has told not just me, but multiple people that they're never going to find the evidence because there isn't any. And the only way I can think of that is if she's been cremated either. Yeah, that, I mean, they're so certain that Summer's never going to be found, and that they're never going to find, they're not going to find any evidence. They're not going to find the evidence because there isn't any. And that's the problem. Sweet Connie Joe, thank you so much for the super sticker.
I just pray they don't get the kids back, the boys back at all.
I really hope that doesn't happen, because I think there's going to be a whole new type of protest happening if we find out that Candace Wall has them boys back, or Candace Bly has the boys back. I just can't see that she would ever be able to keep that quiet. She'd be on YouTube or TikTok quicker than you know to brag about it or something, and then those kids aren't going to be safe, because you can't tell me that people aren't going to want to try and go rescue them from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that those kids can ever safely be put back with Candace as long as she wants to be a public figure. And that's what she's wanted all along for many years. She's wanted to be a public figure.
Right. Well, she's making herself look like a hoe, if you ask me.
Yeah, she loves the attention from all the guys, right? You can definitely tell that. But she's another one just like Trisha. It doesn't matter that it's bad attention. She's getting attention. And she likes it.
Right.
What about organ donations, Cher? Now, we are going to go over that. Because I found some things. I don't want to say too much tonight. And again, I'm only going to point these things out tomorrow evening and see what you guys think. But I came across it and I was like, whoa. And I brought it up to Mr. Cher, and even he was like, yeah, that's weird. Now, Tim Mullen has a very close friend that got a liver transplant in the nick of time. You want to know what day he got that on? June 18th. June 18th. He was waiting a while, and it just so happens June 18th. This man got I don't know if it's a kid or a man or what, but somebody got a new liver. I don't know. I'm going to point some things out.
I have one more question. I'm going to go for the night, and I'll just finish watching y'all. The thing is the psychic people that come on there and talk, like what's her name? I can't think of her name right off top of my head, but she has seen things that's happened to Summer throughout her vision, and she says that she is passed away.
Oh.
I can't think of that lady's name, but she's a big time thing.
Oh, are we Reverend Donna?
Yes. If she's still alive, if there's any hope of why that she's alive, why are they getting these kind of feelings that she ain't?
I don't know if they're saying that they think that she's alive.
I'd seen a show, one of the things, I don't know if it's just talk, just to have something to talk about. They were talking about that Brandon took, you still there?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, Summer to safety. But if that was true, why did they go all this money out searching stuff?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know.
The psychic people saying that she has passed away. So I don't know. It's all
I think
confusing.
she is. I think she's passed. Unfortunately, I do think that. Hello, Roxanne.
All right. Good night. And I love you guys. Keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for being a supporter. We love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, guys. So what we're going to go over tomorrow, I'm going to show you this. This is another Facebook page. It's made the Mount Carmel, I think, is that what it's called? And you'll see here, it's Tim Mullen. It is Tim Mullen. And you're going to see here that it says how to confuse Facebook at top secret. Golden Bike Engine Blogspot. This is another one. TimMullen.com Bible. Tim Mullen Music. So this is definitely him. Now I want to go here. Okay, no relationship to show. Info to show. No, it looks different on my phone. Where did I see? Okay, overview about. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Gender, friends. Okay, hold on. Photos, music. Now you're gonna notice his likes, but first I want to read this right here. Here's a review he did, and it's Walmart Holston Valley Hospital. Holston Valley, I believe, is where Allie was a nurse, and where Candace had supposedly brought her mom to the ER, right? So here's Tim Mullen review. Thank you to the ER department for my near midnight visit. Their kindness and efficiency from front desk to friendly nurses Nicholas and Allison. See that? Excellent doctors and special CT technologists. All was perfect after they had already had what was said. It has been a zoo here tonight. I appreciate the soft, peaceful music too. Thank you, and God bless for your skills, kindness, and daily challenging hard work for us. So, Allison. Could be a different Allison, but is this the Allie? Is this nurse Allison? Hunter's mom, Allie? I don't know. I'm curious. So did he know Allie before Summer got gone? So there's that, and then he likes that A1, the tree service, right? And we know Tim Mullen does tree cutting. And who was around when Summer got gone? Tree cutters, right? Now he's got some weirdness in here that says no relationship to show. Details about Tim, other names. This is other names he goes by. Tim dash only will marry a woman. Yes, I love women. That's his nicknames. Tim only will marry a woman. Yes, I love women. Now, if we're gonna go here more. Okay, the views. Oh, okay, hold on. Posts. So we're gonna go down here and we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna bring you back all the way back. March. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, we're in January. Dun, 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 dun. December. June 19th, when it is summer. The June solstice occurs on Sunday, June 20th, 2021 at 11:32 p.m. Now, okay. All right, June 18th, 2021, he says, happy day. I'm so happy my friend Will Taylor, son of Kingsport George Taylor, brother of George Taylor Jr., was almost out of time for receiving a liver. At the last moments, he was quickly taken to Vanderbilt surgery and released from the hospital today. When he was 5 or so, he would show up at the house, knock, think of some reason why a discussion was needed, and would say, Tim, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. I'm so happy for him today. Tim. Huge and very thankful to the donor and donor family. So June 18th, somebody got a liver who was out of time and miraculously just so happened to get it within about 72 hours of summer getting gone. Now, again, that's, you know, a little bit weird to me. And again, I want to go, we're going to go all the way back up here because I want to go back to the about. You see places where Tim Mullen has lived? Mount Carmel, Hykins County, current city. He's lived here. Okay. He's lived in McKinney, Texas. Okay. Texas. Don's been locked up in Texas. Who else lives in Texas? Trucks Only Rest area. Apparently he's lived in Hungary, California. I don't think that this is true. Look at moved in 1918, Outback Steakhouse. Okay. Crackle Barrel. Like, okay, so it's weird, right? And then let's go back again. Reviews given. I just want thank you to the ER department for my near midnight visit. Their kindness and efficiency room front desk friendly nurses Nicholas and Allison. We got to find out. I don't know how we find out, but was that Allie? Well, did he know them before? So I don't know. We're going to dig into this because that's what jumped out at me today. McKinney ain't far from Plano, Texas, is it? And we know that Don's been locked up in Texas. So it's interesting, you guys. It's interesting. So one of his dear friends got a liver transplant who was running out of time, just so happened to get one on June 18th. Summer got gone June 15th. And possible, is this the hospital? Wellmont Holston Valley Hospital. Is that the hospital that Allie was a nurse in? Does anybody know? Because I am about to think that they freaking knew each other. So that's what we'll get into, I think, tomorrow night. Because I also found, remember that truck I told you to remember? We're going to remember. I can't find that video now, but I swear I see that truck. It's definitely another channel that, because Tim singing a song in one of the videos. So don't know if it's Tim's son or what, or have no idea. Or if it's just someone he was filming and sang a song on the video. I don't know. hospitals are in on this crap. Yeah, so Mr. Cher thought that was weird too, so we started Googling. Now, to know if someone is a match for an organ like a liver, babe, will you come in? What did you, when I showed you this, you looked up the organ searching thing? What do you remember what it was saying? You need like blood tests to make sure it matched and stuff like that?
Yeah, blood tests, CT scans,
Yeah.
EKG, and tissue matching.
Yeah, so it's possible. I mean, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. You already heard a hospital was involved? She works at Walmart. Well, she was a nurse. She was a nurse. If you go back, she was a nurse because I thought it was weird. Cher, I emailed you. It's under Babylon's. Okay, I'll check after this. Voices behind the wall. I just feel that with him being screwed up and repeating this over and over again, that he believes this. Candace kept saying that she had already threatened her. Cam's Allie's a registered nurse? Yeah. Well, Allie was a nurse. It was said very early on. She was a nurse. I don't know for how long, but I always thought it was weird because I was like, well, she's allowing this abuse and everything. Like, that's fucked up. But I heard her say she was a nurse. Oh. Nancy. Oh, okay. Wow. Tim used the term Shemgar, name of a man who needs kidney. Oh, but has been denied because his politics got refusing to COVID back, so they took him off the list. Oh, shit. Was it? Leslie was a nurse, too. She worked at the hospital with her. That's what I remember hearing. Maybe I heard wrong. I'm going to definitely... But sure... Tim and Dotson and Timmy was all connected by Robin. Very, very possible, right? Very possible. I don't believe that he had just met Robin for a loaf of bread. Like, no. I think you do while you're one, but she hasn't been one. Remember, she said that she lost her job through this, which I thought was weird too. Like, how can you lose your nursing job? And that's why I said it must have been because, you know, the abuse going on and the alcohol and drugs with minors. You can't really be a nurse and do that. But she claimed that, you know, her nursing job ended because CNA is not nurses. Okay, sure. True Crime with Eve. There's a post somewhere about Tim reminiscing about trips to Texas back in the day. Oh, shit. Hey, Dra. Hey, Northern Light. Do you want your camera on? No? Okay, you can turn it off and I'll let you up. Okay. Hello, Northern Light.
Hello, I finally made it on.
Yay.
We're having some rain here and heavy winds, so my
I
connection
can hear the rain.
body. So just a couple things I wanted to talk about. First of all, I've been trying several chats. Somebody, probably months ago now, in your chat had brought up regarding Robin. According to the Urban Dictionary, that bread lady, the meaning of that is lady who makes dough, aka money.
Yeah.
So along the lines of this whole organ thing, I find that rather interesting. You know, maybe she's somehow involved in that too. And then also, what are your thoughts on if Hunter was there that afternoon at the house?
I believe that he was there. She says when is she talking to Chris McDonough when she says this? Yeah, it was Chris McDonough. She said to him when she was talking, she for no reason, it didn't even make sense when she said this, but she said, I told Hunter you're not coming back to the house today.
Right.
And I was like, I always said that is weird. I actually fully believe Hunter went back to the house now, because why did she even say that? And when she said that, it didn't even go with what Chris McDonough had asked her. So I thought it was really weird. And
That's exactly what I was feeling.
I do think that Hunter went back to the house, and if it's right, and the police had told Candace in front of Benny and other people that they know Candace left the driveway 2 times. Well, one of the times was to bring Hunter back.
Exactly.
That's what I think.
And then along those lines, there was something brought up where she had said when she went back to Hunter's house later on after these interviews, well, you didn't tell him about that, did you?
Right.
You didn't tell him that you were at the house, did you? Because then that would screw up their whole narrative.
Can anybody show me one single pic of anybody anywheres, or any friend, or any of the other kids, or even Dawn standing in front of a red barrel saying for sale? Right? Yeah, that's weird.
Creepy.
It's weird. It's weird. And again, those videos were what, 2 weeks? That TikTok of her dancing around the barrel was made, I think, 2 weeks before she disappeared.
Right, and wasn't that yellow Jeep or whatever in the background of that picture?
Yeah, Dudley's truck.
Dudley's truck,
I believe, yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's just so much weirdness around this whole case. I pray every night that, there's answers, and that, the wisdom for these police officers to, get some resolve in this case.
She might work at Walmart now, but if you guys follow this case, maybe she wasn't a nurse, but I know what I heard her say. And I believe actually it was on Unmasked or Chris McDonough's, but she spoke about being a nurse.
Right, and I didn't know if that meant, was she an LPN RN or was that CNA work?
Yeah, I have no idea. I just heard nurse. So I'm like, and then I read that on his Facebook and I was like, holy shit. Mm-hmm. I mean, Allison is a common name probably.
Right.
Around there, I guess, but it definitely got my mind wondering.
Well, and then another thing in that last video that number 8 video that Tim Mullen made.
How do you know that H wasn't in that house, Teresa? You want to come here with a smart ass comment like that?
Oh boy.
John Q already solved the case already. Okay, bullshit, because we're nowhere closer today than we were on June 15th. And secondly, how does anyone know if H was at that house or not?
Right.
Because law enforcement isn't saying that yet. We don't know that. None of us on YouTube know facts on almost anything in this case. We know Summer's gone. That's facts.
Yep.
I don't know what other facts we can state at this point. But Summer got gone.
Really, all we have is speculation.
And to say Hunter was not at that house is ridiculous. She died. Dawn took her somewhere else. All right. I don't know who you are. I just don't like how you're talking.
Especially with everything else that we do know, that there was probably SA involved with Hunter and,
truly a
drugs and alcohol involved at the same time. Maybe they were doing something after being gone all day, and
you got to tell your work to play voices behind the wall. That is what has been said before. Listen, I've heard it both ways. Hunter was there, Hunter wasn't there. But what I'm not going to do is you're not going to come on here and be like, oh, this creator solved the case already. And nope, it's facts. Hunter wasn't there. You can't come in here talking like that because you don't even fucking know.
Ellie has already said everything is still on the table.
Everything is still on the table, and so is everybody. John Q is more on his whipped cream comments. I don't even know. I don't watch John Q, just to be honest.
I don't either. But back to Tim Mullen and that video number 8 that he did. Clearly, he was like mocking Reverend Donna. Did you see that one?
No.
Okay. He was clearly mocking her. He was going to... Actually, I think you showed clips of it when he was in that barn.
Oh.
You showed clips of that, but throughout it, I mean, he was putting up pictures of oh, what was it that he put up a picture of? Because Reverend Donna had mentioned it in one of her readings. But there were like several areas throughout that whole thing. I'm like, he is totally mocking her.
Yo, Leslie said that she worked with Allie. I'm not going to keep arguing it. I heard what came out of her mouth, whether it was on Unmasked or Chris McDonough's. It's one of them. And I'm not going to pull up Unmasks. I don't care for their channel. But I know what came out of their mouth.
She probably did work at Walmart, but we're talking.
No, I think she works at Walmart currently because she
Right.
lost the nursing job due to this case, which made no sense. Leslie said she was her coworker.
Mm-hmm.
Co-working nurses. So again, I'm not going to argue it.
Everybody
can go back and listen. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, go back and watch it. I didn't just like make up that she's a nurse and pull that out of my butt because it never made sense to me that she was a nurse. You know.
Right. Weird.
Chris McDonough. Yeah, and I think she said it. Was she on Unmasked? I don't even know. Hey, Ro, I'm back from a phone call. Pink Dahlia.
One last thing I wanted to ask you. I don't know if you happen to watch this other creator, Zab Girl.
Oh, yeah, she's okay.
Okay,
She's
you
good.
happen to listen to that last EVP? That she only did the one EVP, but they just released it. A couple
No.
years ago. They did
Zab
it back
Girl?
in December. Yes. And
No.
I swear, not that I've ever heard Summer's voice, even, I've heard her giggle and things like that. But clearly in this EVP, you can hear a little girl's voice, Rose, Rose, Rose. And it did it a couple different times.
All right, y'all. Whatever makes you feel better. Allie wasn't a nurse. What the fuck ever.
They
Either
had
way.
so many things come through, and they're asking for creators, if they see that, because there were several names that were given, and they want people, if they recognize any of these names or if they knew who these people might be. I mean, it was crazy. It was probably one of the best EVPs I've ever heard.
I'll have to listen to it. No, I haven't watched her channel in some time.
Yeah,
I'll definitely check it out.
For me. I just happened to see something when I was scrolling through, and it said EVP Summer Wells, so I clicked on it, and it was her, which I've been subscribed for a while, but I haven't followed her. And when I listened to that, I was like, holy smoke. It was unreal. But it sounded just like a little girl's voice, and there were a couple different, things that came through with that, but you could hear her say dad. It was just crazy, 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 crazy. But I want to just wish you guys well and thank you for everything that you're doing. I think your channel is rocking.
Thank
And
you.
hopefully, sending the best for your girls. I know what a tough situation that is.
Yeah, one day at a time with that. One day at a
And
time.
hopefully sometime we could do a meet and greet in Minnesota.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. Oh, you're in Minnesota. Yeah.
I live in Iowa currently, but we just moved here a year ago.
Oh,
to be
wow.
closer to my daughter and her family. So we travel back and forth a lot to Minnesota to see our families.
Yeah, definitely. I won't be going back to Minnesota till after my youngest turns 18, and that's simply for my own safety and protection from their father.
There.
Yeah.
Till July or August probably, and I know for sure September. We have a
I
wedding
mean, possibly in the summer because he I mean, they are. Yeah, they just got to get through school. It's like 6 more weeks of school, but I have them at a safe place right now, and they're able to go to school. And as long as she continues going to school, she's not considered a runaway. So she's 5 months away, but the dad likes to play the Leo loop wherever he can. It's ridiculous, but yeah, I just honestly wish I could take that experience away from them. I never will, and it sucks, but they're safe. That's all that matters. They're safe now.
That's right, and we'll keep sending prayers for them.
Thank
for their
you.
continued safety. But I'll keep watching. You guys have a good night, and I look forward to your shows.
Thank you. We'll be
Thank
back
you.
at it tomorrow evening.
Sounds good. See you then.
We'll see you then. Yes.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Yanni. Yeah, because what I'm gonna do now, for all the people who think I'm hearing shit and that Allie didn't say she was a nurse, I'm now going to have to go and find that shit tonight so I can show y'all tomorrow. Because I know what I heard. Damn it. Now, someone said something pretty interesting. I have to go back and listen to that. They said that Dudley's wife's voice is a match to them. The voice that says no with Candace. And I have never actually done that comparison. I've compared it a lot to other people. But I never thought of that. So that would be interesting. I will definitely check that out. That'd be an interesting one to hear. Is Lip Lock no more in here? Why can I never see her? No, Ernie and Candace are not engaged. I'm telling you, Ernie is gay, okay? But Candace does claim to be engaged. You heard it too, Julia. Thank you. But be careful. Don't say it because my oldest fought back. I'm so proud of her. So after school is over, I can actually I've been looking into a trailer home for them because it's only $500 a month lot rent. So, or there's like a studio apartment they can share. It's like $700 a month and all utilities are included. They're teenagers. They're young. They don't need nothing fancy, but I'll definitely be setting them up hopefully around July 1st. So I told them we would do some kind of like a fundraising stream to help come up with the, it was like reading it was $700 is first month and deposit and then 1 month free. So, and you can do month by month or a year. So we've been looking at everything all day, every day since I got that call. I've been just looking at all different options, but I can't give locations, of course, or anything right now. But we've been trying to figure it out. Engaged to whom do you think? I have no idea. It could be a guy or a girl. To be honest, I have no clue. Allie's story has changed a lot from her unmasked interview. It has. It really has. Oh my gosh. I'm like fangirling. Lip Locked. Hello, beautiful.
I'm going to turn my camera off because I look awful.
I don't think you look awful, but okay.
Well, honey, I wanted to come up and tell you, I don't know. Somebody has done something.
Something?
Like on my community tab, day before yesterday, I think it was, you left a nice comment about my new shoes.
Yes. And
okay.
It got gone.
Okay. There's no option there for me to reply to you. And every time I give you a heart and a thumbs up on that compliment, when I go back, it's gone.
Weird. Yeah, because I never even get the notifications of that. And you're a mod for me, but for some reason, I can't see you.
I know.
But other people can see you.
I know.
Okay.
So, honey, I didn't want to interrupt your program, but because it was the only way I could think to communicate with you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I don't know.
What does your shirt say? Freaky by nature. Oh, it's Monster. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love that. Very cute.
Okay, honey. Well, I don't want to interrupt your program anymore. I'm out here modding, but I did want you and your audience to know.
I'm going to email YouTube about that because that's so weird, and I've never even heard of that.
I can't figure out what's happened. I have gone to even into my settings on Google, and you are not blocked anywhere on my end. I don't know what the F is going on.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, and here's what I actually think. I don't know how it would work because I'm not tech savvy, but I think someone is trying to create an issue between you and I is what I think.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely happened before. That's why
I get weary first time.
Yeah, when people ask, can I be your mod? That's why, you guys, because mods actually do have a little bit of power.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And I had a rogue mod for a while, and I got rid of that person, finally figured out how to get rid of. And I think that's when it happened. But I don't know how to fix it, sweetheart. But if we can figure it out, I'd sure like it, because I don't like people thinking that you and I have a problem with each other, because as far as I know, we don't.
Yeah, no, I don't have no problems. No.
All right, baby. I'm going to get back down to modding. I love you.
Okay, love you too. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah, someone's definitely messing with us. Yep. Oh, she's so awesome. You don't see her either? Okay, that's weird. I'm going to see if I can reach out and see what we can figure out. I'll see if Mr. Cher can figure out. Let's go. We got Chers babies. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Oh. Are you the husband and wife team she's talking about? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look at that in a minute. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you. The girls appreciate you. The kids all just love the YouTube. So my sons watch sometimes, but we tell them no, because it's not really kid-like stuff. So I'm not a rogue mod, I promise, but I see lip locked. Well, tomorrow night I want to dig more into that. I'm going to watch the old interviews and we'll dig more into that. And, you know, I don't want to think about the organ harvesting, but I think Reverend Donna has brought that up. So, yeah, it is weird what people do. It is definitely. Well, everyone, thank you to the new members today. I think we got 5 total today. Those girls have an army behind them. That is true. They've got people all over the globe that just love and support them as well. And we appreciate you guys so much. And thank you so much for the super chats you guys send, the PayPals. The PayPals go to the boys, and the Cash Apps have been going to the girls. The girls have been getting some of the PayPals right now as well, because I'm currently having to pay rent for them to stay somewhere safe. And then we'll be setting them up in some kind of studio or something where they can be safe. We'll figure it out. Kiko Mandy. Well, that was very sweet. You missed it. Lip lock no more. Baby dolls came up here. Because there's something weird if you can look into. But she's a mod for me. Some people can see her. She's a mod. But I can't even see her, but other people see her. And she is a mod. They say she's blue. And on hers, it's weird too, because she can't even leave me a heart. But she'll see my comments, and then she'll heart it, and then it's gone. So something weird is going on that we want to fix. So she hopped up here to let people know, like, ain't no beef here. I catch up tomorrow. I'm off. All night share. Okay, awesome. So I'll try and do it around 6 o'clock our time, which will be 7 Central, because the time change now, we're not on Central. We're on Mountain Time now.
I believe so, yeah.
So it gets a little bit later when I do it 8 Central. It ends up being 8 Central, which is an hour later than normal. So I'll try to do it an hour earlier. And I'm going to do open panel again tomorrow night, because not many people came up. So we'll do open panel and do some more digging. We can even go back to the old interviews if we want to start doing that again. You can't see her either? All right. I think I'm going to, I don't know if I can email YouTube or do something. Yes. Hit the thumbs up. It's a free way to help the channel and the platform. Natasha, you see her? Okay. Well, everyone, thank you so much. Love you all, and we'll be back on. I think we might do a live on Mr. and Mrs. Cher, but it'll be just driving. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to go for it with Mr. Cher. He's got a long drive, so it's like a 3-hour round trip drive, and he wants me to go with for the car trip, the road trip. So I might, and we'll go live and chat on the way, I guess. You guys see her? Okay. Check that link. Share. It's Allie. Oh, you're the one. Okay, I will. I got it. I just didn't open it yet. You have any final words, baby?
Love you.
Love, 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 love.
Love, 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 love.
And remember, Summer Moon Utah Bells is still missing, people. Still missing. 6 years old now. We're going on 10 months. June 15th. And nobody can seem to figure out what time she was reported missing or whatever happened. But June 15th is the day she was reported, and she is still gone. Missing without a trace. And what we've been doing for the last almost 10 months Hasn't been working. So again, I'm going to ask you guys, what do we do from here? How do we keep her name out there and do better? So almost 10 months. Yep. So we'll meet again tomorrow night. Love y'all. Good night.